36. Rockets meet the 35 and 36. With the change, you got Fred, Jalen, Alperen Sengun.
You got to see the Rockets bring.
Atlanta was very active in and around the trade deadline. They have found their stride here in March. 8-3 this month off the pick. First shot is for Van Fleet and misses. And the rebound to Atlanta. You talked about free throw shooting. The Rockets won the game in Orlando because of it, and in part lost the game and the streak the other night to Denver because they only shot 20. But we were told right before the game started, ankle soreness, as Vanessa reported, and he is out. So Tari Eason is in. Trae Young, the NBA's leading assister, behind the back. Wide open is Mohamed Gay. He misses. Rebound for Okongwu.
He is a player, and he's hurt Houston just about every time they played.
Yeah, I've always liked him a lot.
Stepped into that last shot, no hesitation.
Young on the move, back to Gay, corner three, and almost dropped. Another offensive rebound for Atlanta. Here's Daniels, and that shot a little bit short. Daniels having a great year.
Like that so far, you see the extra attention to Trae Young saying, you know, somebody else is going to have to beat you from the outside.
Van Vliet in the lane, had a little step.
Gay wouldn't be able to make both plays.
Trae Young, the little flip, tapped by Sengun, picked up by Green, ahead to Tari Eason. Working, and he got hung on the rim as he was trying to drive it flush on Daniels, but mistimed his jump, and the rim blocked him. On the skip, Riza Shea. No good, and the rebound to Tari Eason. This team over the last couple of months, talked about Atlanta, has shot lights out from the three-point line, including Zachary Riza-Shea. Green, working on that left baseline. Now finds a cutting Brooks. And Young.
Sitting defense right there, and every time you see him resting, you got to go at him. He's so good offensively that you can wear his legs out, making him defend.
Of course, he's got as deep a range as anybody in the league. Misses there. Outlet pass stolen by the league leader in Dyson Daniels. You got to make sure you know where he is at all times. Another flip shot by Young. No good. He's 0 for 3. They leave Tari Eason wide open. Some miscommunication, but he missed the wide open shot. And then they quickly push it ahead to Riza-Shea. This team will push tempo with the best of them. Young off the screen, deflected by Brooks, picked up by Van Vliet. The outlet to Eason, Daniels tracking, and he ended up fouling him this. And a limited edition Filipino Rockets, the worst free throw shooting team in the league by a pretty good stretch. Only shot 22 of 34 in that loss to Denver the other night, which helped end their 9-game winning streak.
As I always say, those free throw misses, they become contagious just as much as the makes do.
Riza-Shea was born in Spain, became the fifth ever international #1 overall draft pick. And he is really coming on strong in this month of March. Gay to Riza-Shea. Back to Gay, and he lost it. Brooks to Green, and he throws it right back to Trae Young. This Atlanta team, they force a lot of turnovers, and when they do, they typically score on the break. They still have another offensive rebound, stuffed by
There's a lot of
played a lot more and is starting to see a lot more. He's in his second year out of Washington State, 13th ever Senegalese player in the NBA. Spent a lot of time out and hurt last year with a back injury. Green misses the shot, and then the
I bounced there on that long rebound. And keep in mind, this is a game where you can see a lot of zone. You just got to make sure you find where Trae Young is.
Riza-Shea circling. Oh, it's stuck.
He really hasn't gotten the regard for being #1 pick in the draft, but yeah, he's got some game, man. He's a solid player.
Again, as this season has moved along, as his rookie's campaign, he has gotten better and better and better at playing his best basketball, and Tari Eason threw that to himself, but he missed them both.
Atlanta has improved so much defensively.
That got deflected, ricocheted right to Gay, and he got fouled. Right. This game on Sunday against the March. As Gay's now 4 for 4 at the line, and the Hawks have scored 8 straight after the Rockets scored 9 straight, and they lead Atlanta does by 1. Sengun, the Flamingo, misses off the side of the iron, coming off his 4th triple-double of the season, and that loss in that loss to Denver. Şengün's also averaging a double-double for the first time in his points. Have regained the lead. Jabari Smith Jr., the Atlanta native, is out there. He missed the game in Atlanta, dealing with that broken hand.
Got our guy Georges Niang out there.
Brought him over from the Cavs, and Brooks' three. He too came over in their trade with the Cleveland Cavaliers. They sent DeAndre Hunter to Cleveland, who's been terrific with the Cavs, and they've been fantastic with him. But LeVert and Niang have really helped out the Atlanta Hawks. Green draws a crowd that leaves Şengün wide open, but he misses the three. The Rockets are just 1 of 6 from the three-point line. Daniels to Riza over the shoulder. Smooth. 4 for 5, 8 early points for him.
Ricochet and Sarr, they didn't have great summer leagues, and everybody lost faith in their ability, but those two are going to be all right.
In and out for Brooks. Well, Sarr's come on strong, too, for Washington. Daniels tried to play. Oh, he did play it back. Rockets defense.
Tough for Houston right now, struggling to score. I'm telling you, Atlanta's much improved defensively.
They force so many turnovers. Daniels, steals leader, deflections leader by a country mile. Şengün draws 2 to Smith. He's open, and he missed it.
Hey, man, George is finding his way in the league, man.
He's been terrific, and he's also a...
Games you're supposed to. The Rockets have done that. They're 27-11 versus opponents.
Wow, thank you, Vanessa. That was an absolutely gorgeous drive and finish by Jalen Green to end the Hawks' 14-0 run, but they get yet another offensive rebound. It's Terrence Mann, who they picked up from the Clippers. And finally, it's tracked down by Van Vliet. He'll race into the front court, but the Hawks have 3 guys behind the ball. Van Vliet now into the paint, finds Green. He shoots, and he misses. Offensive rebound, Van Vliet.
Much better energy. Started off with Jalen Green, but let's see if Houston creates some space. You don't want to get stuck playing in the half court.
Smith gets that.
Again, that's a burst so far from Steven Adams and Jabari, and those two have been pretty excellent during the streak.
LeVert to Niang, posting on Green, into the paint, over the top to Okongwu, and he tried to finish over Adams, could not. Steven Adams had an awesome game against Denver, 14 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks, 10 offensive rebounds as Green has it stripped away. Now look at the Hawks, push the skip to Mann, and he boots it.
Heart pound right there, beating his chest.
Acquired from the Clippers, and Bogdan Bogdanović was sent to LA. Bones Highland was sent to Atlanta, and they ultimately released him as well.
You can see from Fred Van Vliet trying to pick his guys up, extremely lackadaisical to start the game, and sometimes you can lose and have a little bit of a hangover, and that's what we saw from Houston.
LeVert misses a bunny. Rebound Daniels, another offensive rebound for them. 7 straight Rockets points. It's been a game of runs to start. Another offensive rebound. The Twins. Niang, he misses. Another rebound for Atlanta. This is what they've had, like 4 of them on this one possession. They still can't score though, as Mann misses the corner 3. Jabari has played well against the Hawks in his career. In fact, had his best game of his career against Atlanta in this building. Offensive rebound, Şengün back in December of 2023, and he gets it to
do a million fakes, just go up and score.
So what, the Rockets had a 9-0 run, Atlanta had a 14-0 run, the Rockets now currently on another 9-0 run, and it just...
The zone is teams starting to cut behind the zone. You saw that a couple times from Denver. They had success there.
Green around that pick, flipped it up, Adams got pushed. It's been a presence since coming over from the Clippers. It's been really good for Atlanta. Drop step, double team, wrap around, deflection, loose ball, picked up by Holiday. Haven't seen him in a couple of games. And now there goes Jabari.
Can play by being outworked. They've got to win those chances, and that's very valuable for the second unit.
And Holiday back after a couple.
Yeah, George is my guy, man. He's bad built, but I'm telling you, he can shoot it. That little set shot is money, and trash talk even more exciting.
Well, he shot 48% from 3 against the Rockets. Big to big, Adams.
Come on.
Well, Barlow with a foul, and I want to say yes. I don't know 100% certainty, but I want to say yes. And
Might be a little cold down there, though, don't you think?
Now those coaches pacing up and down. And an error point line in March. And even though he hasn't been on the floor now in the last couple of games, steps in and steps up and knocks down that three.
Aaron Holiday right now, the best matchup for Trae Young with his foot speed.
Barlow with a flat-footed corner three, and it's tipped.